While we're all focusing on the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, let's talk about another shooting that has kind of been pushed to the back burner, but there's more dirt coming out about this. And I'm talking about Alec Baldwin and the shooting that took place on the scene or the set of his movie Rust. And this one's going to be a little spicy for him. He's going to be in trouble, to steal a term from my buddy Johnny. It seems like everybody's pointing the finger at Alec, and this one is interesting. This one might show some intent. All right, guys, so Mamie, M-A-M-I-E, Mamie Mitchell is the script supervisor, or was the script supervisor on the set of Rust. She is the person who actually called 911 after the shooting happened, and her lawsuit that she just filed against Alec Baldwin has some serious allegations inside of it. How serious? Well, she claims that Alec intentionally fired that gun and that the script did not call for him to pull the trigger. In fact, here's her quote. "I saw Alec going through his movement with the gun for the camera. I was holding my script in my left hand and had taken out my iPhone and opened up my photos to check the continuity of his shirt and vest. Then an explosion. Deafening loud gunshot. I was stunned. I heard someone moaning and I turned around and my director was falling backwards and holding his upper body. And I turned toward Alec and saw Halnia going down to the left of me." Now, Mitchell's attorney on this one is Gloria Allred. She's well-known. She's a well-known attorney. And the suit claims that Alec Baldwin intentionally, without just cause or excuse, cocked and fired a loaded gun, even though the upcoming scene to be filmed did not call for the cocking and firing of a firearm. Now, here's an interesting thing that came out as well from this lawsuit. She said that every safety protocol that's designed for firearm safety on a set was ignored. She said that actions that were taken that day were, quote, against all industry norms, end quote. Now, again, this suit is named Alec Baldwin as a defendant, as well as the armorer in this on this movie set, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed. Now, at the press conference, Mitchell said she was haunted by memories of seeing her colleagues and friends shot in front of her. And her quote from this press conference was, "I relived the shooting and sound of the explosion from the gun over and over again. I am depressed. I don't feel safe. I feel that at any moment, anything could happen to me and to those I care about that are standing close to me. I do not have a sense of guardrails in my life to keep me safe. I'm frightened of the future. This violent tragedy has taken away the joy in my life." Well, it's some pretty serious allegations, although none of us have safety guardrails and anything can happen to us at any time, which is why some of us take our safety paramount. And that doesn't mean that every person with a gun is a bad one or that everyone is as reckless as the people on this set. I think that it's important to say that. Most every gun owner out there takes extreme caution and follows the basic four firearm safety rules, which they were obviously ignored on this set. So this is another finger pointing at Alec Baldwin. So you're going to be looking at putting the blame on him as well as, in this lawsuit, the armorer for doing things that were unsafe on set, allegedly doing them on set. So that's the update on the Rust shooting with Alec Baldwin. And we haven't really talked about that much because obviously our attention is in other areas, but that is very important. Even though there's something that we're focused on, guys and gals, we still have to pay attention to the peripheral because you never know what's going on. And we don't want to let them use something that has us blindfolded and do stuff in the background. And that's why you should say subscribe to Guns and Gadgets. I'll let you know what's going on everywhere in the country, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, because they try to do this stuff behind closed doors sometimes. Thank you for your time. I look forward to bringing the news to you each and every single day. We will have more of the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Today is day 3 of jury deliberations. We'll see if the hocus pocus, out of focus stuff yesterday helped the jury realize what we all think is true. And I will have that once something drops. I will just go live. So if you want to stay into that, subscribe and smash the thumbs up button. Also important for when I go live, hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button and toggle that to all notifications. That way you'll get a notification when I go live or put up another video. And thank you for your time. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, yourself, your friends, your family, and everybody around you and your community safe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.